So I was sitting here at work and I didn't want to talk to and bother others, but I was sitting here watching the the USA game versus Belgium, was it, I did believe, and just working pretty hard. Anyways, almost time until I get off work. My wife just dropped me off up the canyon. I'm going to do 6 miles down the canyon. So that's up the canyon. This is down the canyon. So I'm going to go 6 miles and try to do it in about 55-ish minutes and go from here. So let's do it. Here we go. So 4/10 of a mile in. Feeling pretty good. But as you can tell, looking behind me, it is beautiful up here. Cool thing, it's like almost 90 degrees at my house. And but up here it was like just about 80, so a lot cooler. I can definitely feel a difference. So when I run up this canyon, I run in the middle of the road, and the reason being is that I can move to either side of the road depending on when I hear the cars and whatnot. So kind of curious if or when you guys run up canyons, what you guys do. Sorry, you guys might not be able to hear me very well because of the wind, but anyways, I was 1 mile down. First mile was 8 minutes 39 seconds. I'm trying to keep pushing on. So I did 2 miles. The second mile was a pace of 8 minutes 46 seconds. 17 minutes 33 seconds ish for 2 miles. So pretty happy with that. Another about 1.5 miles until I'm out of the canyon. We didn't drive up too far out of the canyon. Just want to make sure I gradually increase my downhill running. So I think it's about 3 miles until I'm out of the canyon. I think about 3.5, 4 actually. So that, and then about another 2.5 until I go to a park that I'm going to meet my wife at to pick me up. So I will say that, like I've been saying, I've been struggling for some reason or another with my nutrition. I think a big thing that will help me, like I keep saying, is, oh man, a big thing that will help me is making sure I vlog every moment. I'm struggling. Those times that I want to just eat. So I'm gonna try my best to do that and see if I can hit 220 by the marathon at least. Maybe try to push it to 210. So yeah, let's do it. Pretty sure you can't complain about this beauty. It is beautiful. So I'm 2.86 miles in, 25 minutes 6 seconds. Got another about 3.2 miles to go, give or take. Staying consistent at least. Just hit 3 miles, 8 minutes 49 seconds. I hit it at about 26 minutes 20 seconds, give or take. And about halfway there. Let's keep going. Yeah. So I just hit 4 miles. That pace was 8 minutes 48 seconds. So still trying to push on. Getting a little bit tired, but I can still do good. So let's give that 6 miles. I'm hoping at 6.1 to get to the park. So it's an even 10K. So we'll see how it goes. So just hit 5 miles, about 44 minutes, 18 seconds. Mile left. Gonna keep pushing hard. My left foot, I'm feeling a blister coming on. So hopefully it's not too bad. So got about a mile left, like I said. There we go, so just hit 6 miles. Did it in 54 minutes and 1 second. So if I am right, I'm pretty sure that's my fastest 10K ever by about a minute. An average pace of 8 minutes, 51 seconds. I'm pretty happy with that. And go meet with my wife real quick and go home and eat some dinner. So I just got home and put my workout in my Garmin Connect, and I link it always to map my run as well. And I just was kind of surprised. So this was the route that I ran right there. And the cool thing is, actually let me say this first. When I did my half marathon, it was all downhill. And it was about 7.5 miles until I got out of the canyon. And when I did it, it was like, I think it was like 1,800 feet. Actually, I can pull it up. Let's pull it up and see what it was. It's the American Fork Half Marathon. When I did it, there was 1,831 feet of elevation loss in about 7 miles. Today, when I just ran, it was about 3.5 to 4 miles out of the canyon. And 3.5 to 4 miles was almost 1,600. It was 1,573 feet of elevation loss. And so that's just crazy. If you look right here, so that's what the elevation was. And it kind of leveled out there at the end a little bit, but it was still a little bit of downhill. But it dropped off quick. So these are the mile marks right here. So 1, 2, 3. And so about right here is when I was done with the downhill. So there, and there's my my pace. So as you can tell, I was going pretty good pace. And there's quite a few times I was around 8-minute miles. At this time right here, I was down to a 7-minute 12-second mile. So I was staying pretty steady though, mostly around about an 8:50 mile, which makes sense because I was an 8:51 average. So yeah, I was really happy. It's kind of cool because it shows you what the weather was that day. It's 84 degrees where I was running, 6 mile an hour wind, 14% humidity. Felt like 84 degrees. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Like I said, I took my shoes off and I'm definitely my left foot's gonna be sore. So I need to look into seeing what I can do to avoid having blisters from downhill. I don't know if it's just callousing at my feet. I know that I read that a lot of people wear double socks. You have a little bit more protection. So I might do that. Maybe I'll ask the question on my running club. And if you guys know or have any recommendations, let me know as well. So anyways, I'm going to go make myself my purplish greenish smoothie. I'm going to have that for dinner tonight and have a good night. So and like I said, again, if you guys want to join the diet bet that I'm starting tomorrow, I'm not hosting it or anything, but it's great. Right now there's a lot of people in it. So yeah. Oh, and here's my wife. She's a big Shea Tarts fan, obviously, because guess what she's eating? Watermelon! Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Very juicy.
You don't even like watermelon.
It's good, though.
She doesn't even like watermelon. That means I'm going to go eat some watermelon. At least 3 whole watermelon. So, anyways, bye. Somebody likes watermelon, huh? You're naked with shoes on. Way to go.
Dude, that's the style.
Naked with shoes. And what kind of shoes? The best shoes ever. BYU shoes.
Go Cougars!
Yeah. You squishing the watermelon? You dropped it.
Uh-oh.
We kept them big. Because she likes them big.
It's coming out of my chin. It's really juicy.
Is it still delicious? Ow. Okay, so I knew I was going to be sore. I knew there was a blister coming. I didn't know. Oh, man, I can't hold the camera still. I just didn't know it was going to be as bad as it was. Holy cow, look at this. Oh, yeah, baby. This is nice. So rip it off, and I'm gonna put some moleskin on it to make it feel a little bit better, hopefully. It's because I want to go running again tomorrow. So, ouch. There you go, that's a lot better. I cleaned it up. You can see the outline of it a little bit. Maybe, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera very well, but I just cleaned it up with fingernail and toenail clippers. I just clipped off all the excess dead skin that was already kind of hanging off as it was. So hopefully that'll make it feel a little bit better. Like I said, when I'm out of the shower, I'm going to go put some moleskin on it, and hopefully that'll help it heal a little bit better. So, I got to get my miles in. So, I think I already told you, maybe I haven't. So I made a goal for the month of July for myself. And my goal is I want to incorporate strength training. But my main goal is I want to run 120 miles in the month of July. Which is definitely doable. The furthest I've gone, I think, before was about 102. You know, so adding like another 20-ish is definitely doable, especially with my miles increasing as we go. I already put in a little bit over 6 today, so I'm about 5% on 5% done, and on my way to completing that goal. So here we go. I'm gonna jump in the shower, turn off my camera because you don't want to see me get naked.